think to myself, what a wonderful world.
No dobra, no to lecimy. Gdzie to jest? Gdzieś na górze. Czy ja mam tam teleport? Mam tu teleport. Pytanie, gdzie on mnie wyrzuci? Czy blisko, czy to będzie jednak gdzieś daleko? A, pode mną. No dobra, tak też może być. Chociaż nie, bo mówię, że nie umiem tam wchodzić. Shit. No jednak trzeba było iść na piechotę, nie? W którą stronę to jest iść? Wiedziałam, że teleporty coś się z nimi nie tak. No trudno. W ogóle te sparkle kojarzy mi się trochę z Harrym Potterem Lego, jak grałam w dzieciństwie na konsoli, jeszcze chyba PS3. To właśnie też prowadziły takie te świecidełka do miejsca docelowego. Matko, jak daleko. Muzyczka się zaczyna. Ona jest śliczna. W sumie kocham ją. Ale wąsacz! Co to za słabomir?
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
Oczywiście, żeby
I
problemy.
did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs.
A czemu jest ich mniej? Zostali im wyrzuceni? Za jakieś eksperymenty?
But that can be a rather convoluted topic.
Aha.
Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilias. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few days?
Był zachlany.
That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
On ma Wiecie, co mi się podoba? Jak on ma ten taki wieniec laurowy. Ten wąs to psuje, ale ma fajny wianuszek.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Chciałam powiedzieć, że może nie ma już pieniędzy, ale skoro pije kawę w kawiarni, to jednak ma hajs.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
I have no objections.
I co, i teraz serio wychodzimy stąd do tej kawiarni? Ale lipa.
Into the wind.
Chłopa w kawiarni będziemy napastować, no okej. Można i tak. Ale skąd jest zły? To czemu nie? I gdzie teraz? Dobra, tam gdzieś na dół. Może będzie też teleport. O, idealnie. No dobra, lecimy dalej. Gdzieś tam na górę, do tej kawiarenki. A właśnie, odebrałam nagrodę z eventu. I mi się pojawiła.
Ilias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
Dawaj
I
kawę.
heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Gościu nie ma totalnie pewności siebie.
Oh, that. It's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore.
Ten też jakiś niezbyt pewny siebie, widzę dwóch nieśmiałków.
I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Matko, weź nie strasz go.
Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
O Boże, on nie wie z kim rozmawia.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Dokładnie.
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down.
Stali się głupi?
I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do.
Czyli miałam rację, po prostu są głupi.
Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
O matko, dostał kaca znowu. W głowie mu aż szumi.
Ilias? What's wrong?
Elias jest robotem. To jest android.
My head. It hurts.
Ej, widziałam tutaj, nie wiem czy to jest NPC czy coś, ale to jest typek ze Śnieżnai. O Jezu, on biegł w stolik.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached.
O Jezu.
You will become Siraj number 36.
Mówię, to jest dottore,
Fuse
totalnie.
yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module. Like a worker bee in a beehive.
Ej, czy tylko mi to śmierdzi dottore? To jest po prostu gościu, który chciał nazwać typka jako swoją kopię numer ileś. Już skądś to znamy.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
What the fuck?
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution. First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the overmind.
Nadświadomość.
This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate
Kot
them
tu
to the
miałczy.
collective's members based on their assigned number. Lastly, members would share their memories and emotions to facilitate the rapid exchange of information within the collective.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
A nie, dobra, ten typek jednak tutaj to NPC. A, już myślałam, że tu fatuje i nagle tu wbije.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
It's just as Alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36.
O,
I think that was a low-ranking number.
przykro mi, Ilias, czy jakkolwiek ci to się czyta.
I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the hive would soon be complete.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry. We have to stop him before it's complete.
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
No a może on ma lepszych mózgów.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
Mam dla was
Are
herbatę.
you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki.
Janaki.
If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Czy oni naprawdę mają swoje stałe miejsca, w których siedzą? Gdzie jest ten pawilon? Daleko trochę. Jezu, jak znowu się teleportuję w głupie miejsce, to nie wytrzymam. I nie zdążyłam się napić, super. O, no dobra, jest legitnie. Tu? Na tym ganku? Wow. I faktycznie stoi. Janaki to kobieta. Mhm.
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
To pani jakaś zdenerwowana chyba.
Ilias?
Ole ma głos.
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Jakiś crasher?
Are you playing dumb with me?
Oj, ona ma głos starej baby.
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done? Or are you using the acting grand sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest loners teaming up. What a terrible thought.
Ale fajnie brewki zmarszczyła.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Ilias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh. Just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
Dużo.
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then? They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each
Czy
person.
ta Jana Joanna to jest to drzewo Super Turbo? Chociaż wydaje mi się, że ono się inaczej nazywało.
I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power.
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it.
Dużo nam powiedziała.
Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
Please wait. I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
I swear, I don't remember anything.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memories.
I see. You know what? It's better this way. I get angry just thinking about it, so I really don't have the patience to pull you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me.
I taki biedak, nawet nie wie co
That's all
zrobił.
I have to say. Goodbye.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really not remember anything?
I really don't. But after she said that, I've had this heavy feeling in my chest.
No totalnie, to była jakaś jego kraszuwa.
I guess I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Kadzidłem mu pod nos.
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, you've also lost your memory. No one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could, but to no avail.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, for some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything. What should I do?
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere. Would you like me to look into it?
On ma kartotekę.
Yes, please.
All right. Then let's return to the house of Dana. We've spent enough time here, and you should go and get your paycheck.
Dobra, chodźmy po ten hajs. O kurde, Kazucha, zostaw. Gdzie ten dom? Gdzieś na dole.
Time to go.
Nie, znowu tędy. Cholera. To było blisko. Dobra, znowu do tej biblioteki, czyli tym samym przejściem, co już szłam wtedy. No, dawaj, regeneruj tą. Tą. Dokładnie, staminę. Lecimy dalej. Zobaczymy, czy ten fake doktor w końcu się znajdzie. Co jest? Hej.
Let's split up for now. Ilyas, you go and deal with that. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilyas. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
Jezu, jaki mroczny. Po prostu wychodzi z niego ten bohater.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
Dokąd teraz? Że tam? Nie. Dobra, ja myślałam, że tam trzeba jakoś wejść na pieszo. O matko, dobra. Ta winda trochę straszna, może to spać z bokiem. Ja bym się bała taki realnie. Totalnie. Wow, to jest jakaś kula. O, to jak na jakiejś sali sądowej. Okej, dobra, on się sam tu pojawi. A mogę ci tu przegrzewać coś? Ale ma tron fajny. O, mogę usiąść na tym tronie. Ej, czekajcie sobie tu cięcie. Porobię sobie fotki.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
Wow, siadł na tym fotelu, a ja się zgubiłam. Aha. Co? Mam teraz przeszukiwać? Serio? No ale... On siedzi... No ej! Chciałam ci zrobić zdjęcie! Dokąd ty idziesz? Weź, możesz ty usiąść? Cześć. Chciałam, rzecz biorąc, do ciebie porozmawiać. Aha. Aż sobie screena rzucę.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
Nie zdążyłam zrobić tego zdjęcia.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice.
Wow.
You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him.
O.
Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra.
Dostał w pierdziel od Sina, okej.
This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a commendation. What is it? Are any memories coming back to you?
Znowu ma
No,
kaca.
it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts. Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's no need to push yourself over it.
I'm sorry. That should have been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember.
A ty skąd wiesz?
Just do what you think is right.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and
tak
composed
ma.
all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilyas's paycheck to his sister. Come.
Och, przepraszam, Paimon. Come on. Trochę cię ucięłam. Nie mam teraz ojaki. Nie mogę szybko biegać. A, no dobra, trudno.
No time to lose.
Idzie dalej. Dalej teleportujemy się. Gdzie to jest? Aha, w tym moście. Okej. Robaczek.
No time to lose.
Jak na razie ten Boże, ten stary kłas jest taki... Ani nie grzeje, ani nie ziębi. On po prostu jest tam. Trafimy tego jakiegoś pana typa, co tam grzebie jakimiś eksperymentami, ale no... Były lepsze
No time to
story,
lose.
jak na razie. No jestem pewnie w połowie gdzieś, ale... O cholera. Ale na razie jest tak... Nie. Okej. Po prostu okej.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Lepiej nie myśl za dużo, bo ci żyłka na czoło pęknie.
Ilyas, what are you doing back here?
O Jezu, przyjechała... Tak jak się przejęła ta po lewej. O, to ty! Rodzice z wioski.
It's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
A syn się uczy w taki prestiżu.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us.
Ale ma głos spokojny.
Ilyas, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out. I can't imagine how things are going for you at the academia. We've even been receiving threat
O,
letters.
czyli przez to, że tamtego typka zgłosił tego nauczyciela, to teraz pogróżki mają.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Może dlatego właśnie, że on wyrzucił tego, zgłosił tego nauczyciela, to potem ktoś się nad nim znęcał, znaczy zrobił mu ten eksperyment, no bo ten sam może to typek, że ten od eksperymentów to jest ten nauczyciel.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia. Hey! That's enough, you two. Ilias isn't
Taki
feeling
ma
well.
głos.
You can keep nagging him once we get home. Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk.
Zobaczmy, gdzie jest to spokojne miejsce.
How's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here, it's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform.
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, you... Ilias? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today,
He knows.
Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Skąd ona kupiła dodatkowe jedzenie? Czemu? Jakby przewidziała to? Wróżka? Czy to wróżbitka Maciejka?
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take care of yourself, Ilias.
Jedzenie się zmarnuje przez ciebie. I mieliśmy zaproszenie na fajną
Don't
kolację.
worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
You remember now?
Yes, I do. Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
A czemu miałbyś być złą osobą?
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies, but I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if we had ever met? I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Dobre!
Loathing?
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I dislike to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
Jezu, ten to zawsze jest selfish po prostu.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first. I remember where Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Really? That's great! Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
You're right. Let's head out.
Trochę nie kumam. Pogadał z siostrą i nagle sobie wszystko przypomniał? No okej. Okej. Nie chcę ciebie. Nie! No dobra. Weź tą książkę, naprawdę. Ciągle mi się świecisz tylko. Foty. Jo, ej, puść trochę. Ej, Alhaitham, budź mi stąd. Nie aż tak blisko na Hida. Jak on fajnie trzyma te rączki, mój Boże, jaka cute. Ej, fajne są te foty. Jestem ciekawa, czy normalnie można tutaj wjechać. Ej, totalnie kada słodko trzyma te ręce. Jestem ciekawa, czy jakbym wzięła kogoś innego, na przykład dorosłego, to czy trzymałby je inaczej trochę. Jak ona fajnie zeskakuje. Ej, zobaczcie! Ej, on sobie nie dość, że macha, ale jak schodzi tak wziął. I tutaj wziął. Ale słodka. A ty? Nie, ty się też normalnie. Ale to jest cute totalne. Wziął. Pokaż ten. Ja zobaczymy, będę musiała to wszystko wycinać. A gdzie ty masz ręce? Na nogę. Jeszcze możemy cygana zobaczyć. O, cygan się fajnie odbija na tym fotelu. Pokaż się cygano. I dolokowała mi się trochę kamera. No dobra. Kurwa, oko zamknął weekend. Nie chcę z tej strony, gdzie on ma tą grzywkę śmierdzącą. Dobra, jak już wersja jest zrobiona, teraz mogę dalej nagrywać. Dobra, to idziemy z nim porozmawiać, chociaż w sumie. Jestem też można mieć fajne foty. Dobra, i change my mind, jeszcze chwilę. Mamo, jeszcze chwila. A chociaż mam aparat, dobra. Jeszcze aparatem co zrobię. Jest aparat ten zwykły. Yo! Powiem, uciekaj. Jezu, którym? Pod którym to pod... Aha! Nie, dobra, wait, nie ten klawisz. Czyli to ma też od tego. Cały czas od łuku. Weź jakiś zwykły, please. No czego ty masz te sparkle? Od seta? Pewnie od setu masz. No od setu miał. A to dziad. Jo, zajebiste. No. Trochę przypałowo, ale zrobię uwaga. Not exactly what I want to... No to nie do końca jest to, co chciałam. Yo, Tadzior. Myślałam, że tak to wbijesz, no. Nie, tak nie. Shit. Dobra, trudno, nikt się nie skapnął. Ale fotki fajne.